Yes, yes, yes.
Wagwan people.
This guy's been singing that song for
bears, bro.
fam.
Love.
In your head, fam. What's everyone saying?
I'm good, man. Blessed,
We
man.
live.
Highly favoured. You know what I'm
Highly
saying?
favoured,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Can't complain.
Everyone got a fresh trim.
Everyone
Everyone
there,
looking
trim
sharp.
is trimming.
Wow.
You might find this, right?
Yeah, some people are looking a bit different, innit?
Wait, hold on. Wait, what's going on? I mean,
We lost some of
Get
you.
rid of it.
why'd you call yours?
I think I had to grow up, man. Nah, I'm joking.
He was first.
I liked it. I don't know. He was first.
I think I
as in,
got
like,
mine
he got it
first.
first,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was planning to do mine. I think we both had it in our heads.
Yeah,
anyway.
we both, yeah.
Just like
How long did
as
you
soon
have
as he did it, I was like,
I
right,
personally
yeah.
think this suits you guys.
How long did you have it for?
I'll stop it.
Personally.
Guys, let us know in the
Fellas,
comments
how long
what
did you have
suits
it for?
them more.
I had mine for like
Innit?
2 years.
2 years and
Maybe just over.
over 2 years.
No,
you was
over a
with
year.
before this?
Over a year.
Oh,
Just
I
over a
was gonna
year.
say,
Just over a year.
But yeah, nah, it
But
got
let us know. Actually, I want to
Yeah,
know.
let us know
What
in the
do you think
comments.
They look better with.
With dreads or without dreads?
Give a close.
Wait. He didn't have dread.
No, I didn't have drive.
No, he had
Twist, sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Call it locks. Call it locks.
Locks, yeah.
You know what I've missed though?
What do you mean?
Games, you know.
Game. Wow.
And honestly, I don't know
Game
what's
master.
going on.
Game master.
What's going on? Like,
Games
Don't
and
lie. I want to see how good all you man's general questions are.
General question.
General knowledge. General knowledge.
the game's doomed. Already, the
Hey
game.
man, I want to see how good your general questions.
General knowledge.
Forgive me. General questions.
Am I ready, yeah?
Roll it.
How we doing it? Are you just asking everyone?
No. I'm going to ask each one of you, and whoever gets it wrong, you're out. You get it.
Give me
Nah,
easy.
start that side.
Elimination then.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Dealers left. Dealers left. Dealers left.
Dealers
Dealers
left.
left. Answer.
Alright, cool. Name the national fruit of India.
National fruit.
Yeah.
Can I have my 50-50?
Okay. It ends with G-O.
Mango.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Man, like mangoes like that.
Yeah.
What? Why can't they like mango?
No, I didn't know that would be the national fruit.
What did you think the natural fruit would be?
No, because mango, I think that would be more Caribbean. You get?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, how many vowels are there in the English alphabet? And name them.
Open the door.
You left off one of them out.
A-E-O.
Yeah.
What? What did you say? No, hold on, I'm not done. A-E-O-I-E.
A-E.
Is that so? 5 is your final answer.
Why are you doing that?
I'm asking you.
Just asking, innit?
Wait, A-E-I-O.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't
what
say that.
He said A-E-I-O-U. That's what he said.
Yeah.
No, he
Right
didn't say
answer.
that.
Wait, I did say that.
No, you
No,
didn't.
that's what I did.
Is that your final? Lock it in.
Yeah.
Right answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
Why you man making me?
I'm asking. I just said lock
The
it
way
in.
you said it made me like, wow, what's going on?
E-man, how many seconds make 1 hour?
Oh, that's a great
You want
question.
me to do math like right now?
Yo, you're a math
60
student.
by...
You're a math student.
Well, is it you're looking for
Is that three? Is that three?
Yeah.
300 and... no, 3,000 and 600?
Perfect.
Well,
For a
I'll
math
be shocked if
student,
you didn't get that.
I will
Always
throw you
students are
the
the
bin.
most math.
I like everyone
efficient,
got
bro.
one right.
Yeah.
Cool. Ibs, rainbow consists of how many colors?
7.
Perfect.
Well,
Okay. All right. I didn't even know that.
Be looking at the rainbow.
My niggas are smart. Okay, Shegs, which animal is known as the shit of the desert?
Camel.
Perfect.
Damn, hey, we smart.
Because they hold water.
I hope you got enough questions there, buddy.
Go.
Round 2.
Name the national river of India.
Yay.
Now,
Now somebody must come
no,
answer.
I think you got that. No,
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
You got it.
I think it's
You got it.
because he's wearing yellow today.
Now, why am I getting an India question? Why am I getting an India question?
Just answer
Give me a Nigeria question. I want a Nigeria question.
Hold on, keep going.
within the same theme, right?
Answer the question.
What are the 2 roads parallel to the Nigerian prison?
Two roads parallel. But yeah.
Do you want 50-50 again?
50-50.
Alright, cool. You have a son called Binga.
What? Yeah, this one's easy. I already know.
Yeah, we'll talk.
You have a son called Benga.
I'm not gonna give you better than that.
First of all, was that 50-50?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, that's.
Because he knows what it is as well.
That's a clue.
I don't know, Bengal River?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're wrong, yeah? That's wrong.
New Delhi River?
No, Ganga.
You're taking the piss, bro. You're taking the piss.
Wait,
move on.
No, is it not the
I
Ganges?
can't lie, that clue is very funny.
That's a rubbish.
You have a
That's
stupid
not
banger.
Benga.
Wait, did you know?
Ganga.
Did you know it?
I knew it was gang something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say gang.
Is it not the Ganges?
No, Ganga.
Ganga. Oh, sorry.
Ganga
Yeah,
River.
it's Ganga.
Let's move
Okay,
on, move on.
name the national reptile of India.
Reptile.
Wait, whoa, what's going on?
Wait. What's the website you're in now? What's going on?
Are you dating an Indian?
I want to know the website.
There's nothing wrong with Indians, man.
No, I love that. That's not what
Website is not genuine.
This is Indian.
Is it .co.uk or what is it?
.in.
This is how well do you know India, bro. What's going on?
I can't lie, you got to answer it. I got to India questions as well.
No, what's the question again?
What's the national
Name,
reptile?
yeah,
The national reptile of India.
it's a snake. It's a
I
type
didn't
of
even know
snake.
countries had national reptiles, bro.
Well, Ola, can we stop the India questions after this one?
Yeah, no shit.
Thank you.
Yo, please.
Why is it? No, stop it now, bro.
hey,
Let's start now.
What's the answer?
Hey, give him a 50-50.
Yeah, I've
What's the 50-50?
He said it's a type of snake.
Type of snake.
Yeah.
H has just been dying. H has just been dying.
We show love by being
If we're not mean, we don't
show
love
love
you.
by being mean to our friends.
It's a type of reptile.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Time out. The clue is a snake. What kind
Okay,
of
they
snake
don't
is
have cobras.
Don't tell us what they don't have.
Tell us what the reptile is.
I didn't count you down.
I didn't take this long. I didn't take
No,
this
you
long.
did.
I didn't take this long. But you complained as well. 10.
No, you don't do 10 for me because I didn't do 10 for
Nine.
you. You can count as long as you want. I
8.
can count 7. 7 is 5.
He doesn't know the answer.
No, I'm not done yet. Reptile, yeah, type of snake. Rattle. No, it's not that.
Rattle.
Cobra. No, it's not that either.
Wait, which one do you want to do?
You have to pick one, bro.
Anaconda. No,
Analanda.
4.
Wait, why did you give me this one, bro?
Bro, listen, you know you said the right answer.
One.
Anaconda.
Oh, which one?
No,
Which one do you want to go
You
with?
chose bears, cuz.
Think about it.
Choose.
You said
Think about it,
rattle. You said
Nah,
anaconda.
5.
Anaconda.
I know it is. Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer, yes or no?
Bro.
You got it wrong.
It's a rattle.
Cobra.
Cobra.
Because when you think about this, Indian bears that are called cobras.
Come on, sis.
Wait, how do you know that?
Fam.
All of a sudden,
All of a sudden now you're the expert.
He said, I need to get my facts out.
Move on. Yeah, bears. There's Indian bears called
Move
cobras.
on. There's free ball.
Ready, yeah? How many sides are there in a triangle?
3. Kind of.
Nah, you're violating.
My guy. That's elementary, bro.
That's literally elementary. It's fine. I'm still in the game.
Let's go.
Name the largest planet of our solar system.
That's easy.
Okay.
Should be Jupiter.
Yeah,
Correct.
we're done.
Okay. Sun rises in the...
Oh my god.
That's not a. You get me? You have to choose one.
Just east or west, bro. Choose one.
What did you say?
Yeah, but he wants to get it right.
I said east or west.
Yeah.
Choose one.
East, yeah?
Yeah.
Correct.
We're done.
Oh yeah, you're out. Yeah.
Nah, I'm in.
He's
Cobra,
out.
I said it.
Yeah,
Name the house made of ice.
Ice house.
Wrong. Igloo. Out.
That's an
I was even happy.
I didn't say that. What? What's an ice house?
I'm so happy. What? You know, is there? You know, so mad. He knows the answer. The question just went off his head.
Wait, bro. Literally.
Ice house.
I was back, fam. I was back.
How many
It's how you worded it.
How many continents are there in the world?
It's between like 5 or 7. Some of them are weird.
No, there's ones that
That don't count.
Is a consonant. but it's-
Which one?
I don't know the actual answer. I'm going to say 5.
Nah.
Should have stuck to your gut.
7.
Man.
It's that one.
Them.
Antarctica.
that's it.
but they
No,
don't
people always forget that.
people don't really.
Yeah, in Australia.
Is what it is.
You ready, yeah?
Hey, love man. It is what it is. That's what we say.
It is what it
You said
is.
normal Indian
Well, to be fair,
no more
if I'm out, you're
If
out,
I'm
you're
out,
out, you're out.
He's got to answer right.
Oh, he has to answer to win.
Claim all the goods.
Game show.
Let's see.
Okay. Ooh, tough question. Can
I said ice house. Like,
That's great.
Which is the smallest month of the year?
Oh, come on.
You're taking the mic.
What the hell, bro?
Are we having a winner?
You're asking me what's the national reptile of India. Are you asking me the smallest month of the year?
I'm not participating in any stupid
That is
games
not fair.
until further notice because this is.
Okay, should I ask another
Nah,
question?
no,
What is the
no,
river in India? What is
colour
the
is their
reptile?
shirts?
Man said,
What is this
smallest month?
What's this?
Man said, how many sides of triangle?
Get here, man.
Right.
Nah, that was good though. That was good.
that was fun still.
But yeah,
I got a scenario actually. Can I ask? Sorry to cut you off.
no, it's the one that you said.
It's in my head. I have to ask the man. then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruv.
So let's paint this picture, yeah?
Cool. This is
Okay.
mad.
You're newly married, yeah?
Newly married.
Yeah.
How much was the wedding? I'm sorry.
Let's say 40 bands, you did well.
Yay.
Yeah, in these days,
You got a bit of bread.
You got a bit of bread. You
Bit of change in the pocket.
Let's
What?
say you did it in Greece. Yeah,
Oh, destination.
Santorini. If you
Ooh.
feel like.
Did you put Nelsonite?
He's expensive.
Oh, yes.
But he's the best. So I
He's the
booked it.
best.
Get to the freaking point,
Bro.
you donuts.
Alright, cool. You're 1 year into your marriage now, yeah?
Wow.
Cool. And you have a secret obsession with pornography.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm landing.
dangerous.
You have a secret obsession with pornography, yeah? To the point where you subscribe to an OnlyFans page. Yeah, a specific page, yeah, that you've been subscribing to for, let's say, 5 months, yeah? Cool.
I feel like there's a mad plot twist coming, boy.
What are you
sat like
gonna
this.
see there?
On
We
one
sit
of
down.
these days, yeah, when you're watching the videos, now this page never shows the face.
Okay.
It's always just the body.
Anonymous.
And then on one of the videos,
It keeps you guessing.
you clock the setting looks similar to your bedroom.
God damn.
Yeah.
Wait.
that's an effort,
Yeah.
man.
Now the OnlyFans person doesn't sleep with other people, but just shows her body, does all
What,
kind of
solo stuff?
Solo stuff.
As in?
Solo stuff. You don't need to get explicit, but solo stuff, yeah? Cool. And then you're like, this is my bedroom. So you confront your wife, yeah? So do you have OnlyFans? Yeah, and you find out she does. So she secretly has been doing OnlyFans for 6 months and making money off it. Now that money, she uses it to help out in the house, whatever, but you've never known where it comes from. Now who's in the wrong more? You with your secret wanking obsession and subscribing to OnlyFans, or your wife?
My wrong is between me and God. Your wrong is between you and me.
Grown man.
It's between you and
What are
me.
you talking about? What are you talking about? It's her.
No, wait, you both have a secret.
It's
Time
her.
out.
So,
It's
it's her, bro.
Time out. First of all,
That's mad.
Nuts.
Wait,
Nah.
you create. Are you crazy?
you're six.
That scenario, it's her that's in the wrong,
No,
bro.
but you did.
Hold on.
Yeah, both of
Let's
them.
unpack it.
Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it.
There's two
I think
secrets
I
here.
think there's a big question.
No, because there's two secrets within the marriage. You
No, I
both
hear
hold
it.
in secrets.
I think there's a big question.
Yeah.
I hear
and
it.
she's never shown her face.
It does, I don't care.
She's supporting the household.
No.
What's it?
I think bashing is cheating.
Bashing cheating.
Ooh. Well, he's not of God, is he?
It's
He's not of God, is
I
he?
think because it's a sin. It's a sin already.
It's a sin, but
It's not a sin.
No, I know it's a sin, but it's not. I don't think something being a sin is what makes it cheating.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is bashing cheating? Because if it is cheating,
That's
then,
a great question.
Then it's a whole different situation.
Oh, because then he's in the wrong mood.
Well,
No, but she's exposing herself to the
people
world.
are doing some mad stuff.
What about if you're
And she's causing others to sin. No, hers is worse. I'm sorry.
No, but her, bro, thank you.
She's causing others to sin as well.
Bro. She's causing others to sin.
Come on, you know,
She's causing others
I
to
said she's
No, but
causing
everyone's in sin.
I want to understand your point.
No, she's causing others to sin.
So that's what makes her worse.
No. So deep it, yeah. She's facilitating the sinning on other people by showing her body. She's facilitating their private time that they do not.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to this scenario. This is
I don't know
Sounds
which
mad,
one's
innit?
worse. When I first heard it, I think the girl was worse in it because at least my issues are an internal personal issue that yes I should have told you but I need to resolve it internally.
Yeah.
But you're making money
Well,
secretly
for the world.
one.
For me-
and then two.
for me, it's
bare
not-
man that's seen your thing.
It's not a question of whose one is worse or not. For me, the question is, it's like, okay,
You're
cool,
both fried.
cool. Both fried, yeah?
Yeah.
But now we're here. How do we now resolve what we just found out?
I won't lie though.
Okay.
No,
I'm wanking.
And I'm a wanker.
And you are doing
I'm a wanker.
Yeah, twerk, I'm a
Wait,
wanker.
pause. What man then?
I'm a wanker.
But the thing is, yeah, if you tell her to stop doing that, you have to stop wanking.
No.
Technically, wait, you can flip it on her. You can say, well, I've been using your own subscription. I've been funding. It's you I'm married to. I'm only watching.
Do you know why this
You
scenario?
don't do these videos for me.
No.
I'm only watching.
Do you know why this scenario is fucked up?
so
Yeah?
dumb.
Deep it. No, but
This
deep it.
scenario is
No.
so
Do you know why
dumb.
it's so fucked up and dumb? Yeah, because deep it. You've been having sex with your wife and then wanking to her at the same time. You didn't clock. You didn't clock. For 6 months, you didn't clock. That was your wife.
Subconsciously, you know what you like.
And you're sticking to it.
For 6 months.
Wait, you know when you wank?
Wait, hold on. You
Something is
subscribe to
missing.
her channel.
He subscribed only to her channel.
only
He's
to her.
loved her
Oh my
page.
God.
If you're
man's
wanking,
up.
something is missing though in the relationship.
If what?
Not necessarily.
Something is missing.
Because it's an
No,
addiction.
you might just have a higher
It's an
sex,
addiction.
whatever.
How did you get addicted to it?
Because you lost.
Something happened, right?
Addicted.
Yeah,
But he could have had that issue. Do you remember when Terry Crews was saying, even in marriage, he had an addiction and he was doing it in marriage as well?
Even Chris
If
Rock
you
as
had
well
it
was
before
talking about
marriage, wow, that thing's hard to
Personally, I
do.
think bashing is cheating, man.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, it's because you're
That's how you see it.
and you're getting to
Elaborate.
ecstasy.
Because
about
I feel
another
like
woman.
the fact that you are wow.
Don't worry, take care.
Right? Cool. The fact you are like gaining pleasure from another person. So let's say it wasn't that woman's OnlyFans. Let's say it was someone else's. You're gaining pleasure from that individual. So I think gaining pleasure from another individual outside of the relationship in a sexual manner or an emotional manner or whatever, I think that's cheating. So I would say bashing.
I slightly agree.
I agree.
I hear that.
Because I'm trying to think like if my girl was bashing over another man's
That's
And I go for you for your
No,
insult. Wow.
But bro, I'm not gonna lie.
When you flip it like that, you're gonna be like,
No, bro. I kind of see it from H's perspective, whereby we're both in the mud.
Yeah,
We're both in the mud.
I said we're both in the
We're both in the mud.
union is doomed.
However, you see where I can sort of. It's mad for me is because now. My one is I'm in my room by myself, the door is closed and
Your
whatever.
one, the one
Your
that's
one, bro, if no one remembers how my room looks, yeah,
sorry.
it's peak, fam. Did you get
Damage
it?
goods.
If someone really knows how much it's peak, fam. If someone's
Yeah,
been
but
to my house, it's
hold
peak,
on,
fam.
time. But
That's the whole world,
hold on,
fam.
but we're talking severity
it
here.
worse, though?
But does it make it worse?
I'm just imagining it.
Because
Time.
because the reason you think is worse is because of the potential embarrassment it could bring to you. So you're looking at it from a selfish perspective. Doesn't necessarily mean it's worse.
Now, for me, I'm sorry, she's basically selling the service
So-
to other people.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
involves her body and her
Body, yeah.
sexuality.
But you're
But-
buying services from other people.
From her.
Yeah.
No, from her.
Exactly.
No, but he's
That's pairs, fam.
Sometimes you ain't watching it though. Sometimes you ain't watching the actual thing.
What are you doing?
talking about?
Thinking about it, no?
No, he's no.
No, he's subscribed
Hey,
to
hey,
her
subscribe.
Watch where you point that finger.
Yeah.
No, but the guy is subscribing to OnlyFans.
No, her channel though.
her boy, it's her channel.
But he didn't know that.
He's stupid then.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 6 months, I cannot know.
The girl's bum.
Bro,
Is okay. Now,
you
now,
know?
now it's the thing of, is it worse that she's rendering the service or is it worse that he's buying the service?
This is the
No, it's equally the same. It's equally the same.
Yeah, I
The
think
thing is, the thing is, it's not. It doesn't. That doesn't even matter.
No, I don't think it's
How do we move forward with this relationship today?
because we're both finished.
Because yeah, why?
Everyone's in the mud.
How do we move forward? Because
Okay, cool. Let's say your boy comes to you with that problem. Yeah. How would you advise their relationship?
Therapy, go to church.
You go
That's-
to church.
Nah, you see that you have to therapy because
Yeah, therapy
it's
and
beyond
therapy.
me, bro. I can't lie. I'm not mature enough. I'm not
Why are
mature
you
enough.
addicted to porn? Why does she feel like she
Bro.
needs to sell her body?
Yeah, bro.
Is there monetary issues within
Fam,
the home?
real talk.
Or does she need it for
She might be addicted to that herself.
Like, is it glorification for her, for people
Bro,
to love her
literally,
body?
fam.
Like, there's so many
there's a
things.
financial aspect. There's a love aspect.
Bro.
Fam, then it counts.
Yo,
each other
but if I'm
up,
being like just a normal guy, bro, fuck that shit. Like she's getting it, I can't lie, I won't be happy. If I'm being just a normal guy, like, but if I want to be like, try and be, somewhat, PC and correct and just apply my gumption, I would like say, yeah, therapy is the
That
is
brings
the
me to
route
my
to
next
go
question.
down.
Does either party have the right to break up with each other?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
But we're both, but like he said, we're both in the mud.
They're both
If I'm in the mud and you're in the mud, how am I bringing up with you?
Bro,
No, but you do, but you still have the right though.
You both have the right. Yeah, what this guy said.
Right, though.
You have the right, but you don't have the right to like give them the
Come
blame.
with him.
So you can say like,
yeah.
I think it's best that we
We just
separate because this is just not conducive.
Yeah.
We're both not in a place to have a good, healthy
You
relationship.
both have the right because for me it's like if it's eroded the foundation of our relationship and we can't continue, bruv, you might as well break up as well.
And I can't lie, from a trust perspective, I won't lie, for me, I think that's where my thing is different in the sense where I feel like, yeah, you're paying for whatever, but bro, do you know what it is to really like, bro,
we're talking about trust. Trust has been broken on both sides.
No, but the extent to which it's been broken, in my opinion, is totally different.
Because it affects you, though. That's why.
Is it recoverable
Ooh, that's a good question.
And that's why I say, if I'm being sort of just like,
for you?
whatever, personally, I would find it hard. I would like to think if it was a long relationship, I would whatever. But based on how when I'm thinking about it right now, bro, it's a mad thing, bro. It's a mad thing.
That's good, man.
This is interesting.
It's a mad
There
thing.
was something you asked me this week actually with regards to marriage.
I was actually gonna ask. I was like, what you tolerate from your partner?
Hey,
Like what's a deal break? Like
Not like
we're
we're not talking like icks, but what is it that I won't tolerate this?
We know you're one.
Huh?
We know you're one.
on,
We're gonna take it back to sleep.
You don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
insert clip here.
So if your wife can't cook,
Deal breaker.
Can it work?
Fact.
I heard that.
that is mad.
No, it's not. It's
What?
not.
Literally.
Food is your
God.
Thanks, appreciate
Food is
that.
my love
Really
language,
enjoy
man. But yeah, what is one thing that you won't tolerate from your partner?
Tolerate, I don't know. I'd say, for me, one thing is like, I like to believe I'm liberal and I'm fair. And if something grieves me, I'll always want to communicate that with you and make you understand from my perspective. If you're someone that I can't speak to, you don't see sense, you never want a reason, that's gonna be a big problem.
What's
Sounds very French. Those is
Like hard-headed, innit?
Like very hard-headed, and like, I'm not saying we have to agree on everything. Like, that's not possible. You're gonna have disagreements, and sometimes you're gonna have to agree to disagree. But if every time we conflict, it's war, and you never see my angle or my rationale, there's a big problem. For me, that will annoy me the most.
So it's more like listening then.
Listening.
Okay.
If you're someone that you don't listen,
Hardly listening,
like
yeah.
I'm talking to you and it's just going.
That's a big one. So
What about you, Shags?
This is tricky, man.
it's tricky, innit? I can't even lie.
It's tricky because I've got a few things and like it's hard to pick one. I think
Pick the one that when you think of innit, bear whistling this episode.
You get it?
Forget about it.
no, it's Oliver Blanco, bro.
Yeah, pick the one that when you think about it causes you the most in your chest, bro. You get me, like pick that one.
I think it's physical touch, man. Like, if you're not a big physical touch person,
He didn't even finish.
If she don't touch me, I'm going to the OnlyFans page.
It was actually his scenario.
I'm going to
That was birthed from this guy. This guy exposed himself.
I'm signing up.
Said this physical touch.
hey, you know,
If you don't touch me, if you don't touch me, I block you.
Imagine if you don't touch me, I block you.
nobody above block.
And nobody
You're not receiving no cash from me.
Yo.
Let me
finish.
Nah, but big man to get
I mean,
physical touch. I hear
I'm not talking about sex. Like, I'm not talking about. I'm a huggy person, and if there's someone that, if I'm, man, like I like
Next
my
Lil Spin.
Sometimes you don't mind.
It's
Sometimes
a
you don't mind.
I like Lil Spin. Hold me, bro. Hold me. Maybe I hold you.
And these are big bearded men, you know. These are big bearded men. That like no
I said, hold me. Hold me, cuz.
My arm gets numb, fam.
bro, fam. Yo, bro, you see when you're sleeping.
The sacrifices we make for you women, bro, you never.
But yeah, no, I'm a big physical touch person, innit? So,
Yeah.
and I'm not even talking about sexually. It's just like hugs and stuff, and I kind of want my woman to be on me a bit.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have that,
I hear it.
yeah, man. And if I didn't have that, like, let's say my woman was just comfortable to lay in bed and not be like trying to touch me, rub me, and stuff like that. I think for me, yeah, it couldn't really work out.
Nah,
So
I
that's
hear it.
probably one big thing for me that I couldn't accept.
Okay.
I hear it. I hear it. What
Be
about
good.
you?
I can't lie. A bit of what Ib said, you know. Listening. If you don't know how to listen, oh my days, headache. Headache, man. Like when it's hard to even just to communicate with you. Like it's long, man. I can't lie to you. It's a big L for me, personally.
So what, you could lock it off for that?
Yeah, I could. I can't lie to you. Not listen to me, but like, I can't talk to you.
Okay.
I can't talk to you.
Opening to
Yeah, man.
discussion.
If you think you're always right and whatnot,
Dismissing fam.
I definitely hear what you man are saying.
What about you? What can't you tolerate?
I feel like I'm very similar to H in terms of like the listening aspect. Not necessarily communication, but like listening. Do you know what I mean? So if you take like two different people, like you have to understand one another. So the communication isn't most of the communication, but it's like, are you hearing me or are you listening? You know what I'm saying? Is it just, okay, cool, I'm gonna let you say what you want to say, but it's me, but are you actually listening to what I'm saying, taking it on, and that is influencing what you have to respond back to me? Like, it's so, you know how jarring it is to talk to someone that just refuses to see your point? Like, you could be right, but they're just like, yeah, but no. Ah! Can lose it, bro. So, yeah,
That's big.
for me, I can't personally do that, man.
What about you, bro?
When we
What about
come
you?
around, I want to ask a question because listening is quite interesting.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah, because a lot of people are saying, listen,
Yeah.
I think mine's rudeness, like rude to other people. Like I don't like if someone's just for no reason being intentionally rude to people. That really irks me because I like to be nice to people, man. Like, I want to leave a positive impact on everyone you meet. So if the person I'm with is just rude, like restaurants, anyone, just
That's a big
signal.
You're not a good representation with me, as well, so yeah.
Ooh, sorry. Before you go, I got another one.
Ooh, go on.
I got another one. This was really, if let's say my girl was to ever hit me,
Okay.
like imagine like let's say,
Tread carefully.
imagine if your girl hits you.
Yeah, no,
Like let's say you're
it's
having
been
a
real
heated
though.
argument and she just slaps
Yeah,
you.
it's been real.
no, that's
Yeah,
wild.
exactly. It's been real fun.
Okay, wait, hold on. Is there redemption from that?
God, this guy needs to go to prison.
Wait, hold on.
This guy.
Wait, time. Is there redemption for that?
Redemption.
Like,
from that, yeah, that's
Because I got zero
that's wild. 'cause I
Focus
can't-
here, bro. No, go on.
I've got a zero
tolerance
tolerance policy on that. Like if you ever hit me,
As in it connected, like I couldn't catch it in time.
yeah, you couldn't catch it in time. It hit your face.
And it hit, bro.
Okay.
And your face is
Is it
spicy.
even if it's one of those, you know,
No,
he
he
says
said
like he
slap.
hits
He
you
said
And the back, no,
slap.
it's playful. No, as in like she was serious.
and she.
Yeah, she clapped you.
that's even more rude.
Yeah, it's a mad thing.
I don't want to speak on this topic. Can you?
No, let's speak on it. Is there, okay,
Wait. Before you speak on it,
okay, you go.
because that one is a techie one still, I'm not going to lie.
Let's
Yeah.
take you one still.
But for me, something I can't handle, similar to Bissy, I can't handle rudeness because for me it's not necessary. Do you get it? Like in this life, it's about making connections and getting somewhere and trying to sort of be peaceful. So to me, being unnecessarily rude is kind of just against the sort of like cause or purpose or whatever. But then even further than that, pride. I can't deal with someone that's got too much pride. You know what I mean? Like, fair enough. Let's say you've done me wrong. I've shown you that it's wrong, but your pride is not letting you like sort of accept that, right, this is the situation, or you can't just move because the pride is there or whatever. Or even still like just pride in interacting with, I don't know, whether it's your friends or whether it's my friends or whether it's my mum or my dad. Like, I just can't handle too much too much pride. Like, you need to be able to get out of your own way sometimes, I feel like. So,
That's true.
yeah. It's the truth though, you do.
I can't look at it.
Why not?
You're just not a serious person.
He was close. He was close.
He's been a menace before he started shooting.
I get blamed for no reason.
Do you know what's so mad, yeah? I was looking at his face the whole time.
Because I missed
Did
it.
I do anything?
No, bro. I was looking at his face the whole time.
I wasn't even looking at
He was close yet, and I was like, ooh. Well, then my eyes saw him, and he did this.
Hey, look here, you are. Hey, this episode has been under.
No. Today, violence.
Undercover.
Violence.
Wait, hold on. Let's circle it back.
Violence. But yeah, nah.
Back. speaking of violence, back to what I said.
Violence.
Is it locked off?
If
what?
So let me start with the people in like relationships, innit? Like with your girl, is it locked off? Like he hits you, you've been with her for time, you love her, like she hits you, is it locked off?
Not the first time.
For me, I always find it hard to like give absolute answers like, in those scenarios because what I say now might be a bit different from how I act like there in the moment. It might be like lock it, and then there it's like it's contextual. But for me, it's like I'm gonna walk out at that time because for me, you're violating your like position as a woman because you know that one, I have no like. Intent to hit you. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna like. I have no desire to hit you. So you've hit me now, knowing I'm not gonna hit you, and it's like you've taken that frustration out on me. So the only thing I can do is leave. So I'm gonna leave, and then we have that conversation now. And then depending on that conversation, if that was a one-off action, and we can guarantee that's a one-off action, then we can move forward. If you show any signs of that again, it's gonna be very technical.
I feel like I've got zero tolerance on it though. The reason I say I've got zero tolerance on it, and I brought it up because like, for me, similarly to what you said, it's like, if the roles were reversed, I'm finished. If I smash you, it's wild. Like,
no, it's facts.
It's very, very wild.
Dark, fam.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's wild. So for you to abuse your position as a woman, knowing fully well my nature that I wouldn't do that, and two, knowing that in a physical altercation, the law will more times side the woman type thing, and then you hit me, it's like.
But let's.
I can't do it.
Let's give it small context because I think we're looking at it. Like we're looking at half the side. I feel like for a woman to slap you or something, you must have done something mad. Crazy. I'm not saying all the time, and I'm not justifying it as well. But I'm just trying to give it a broader context. So let's just say you did a mad thing, as in like you were sleeping with her best friend for the last 2 years, and she just found out, and it's her birthday meal, and she slapped you in front of everyone.
Slapping.
Why the face, bro? Why the face, bro? I just slapped you, fam.
That's no respect, you know.
But
that's like spitting on
But the reason, what I'm saying is because
friend,
now with that context, the slap don't look so bad. With that context, the slap don't look so bad.
No, but you don't have to slap.
No, you don't have to slap.
How can she slap?
Now it's a bit.
What have I done that's not been done before?
Oh.
What have I done that's not been done? Come on, sleep with your best friend. Come on now.
Speak about it,
baby.
Speak about it.
Yeah, speak on it,
No, you
man.
gotta say it to go for your chest.
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
Never. What?
Okay.
Purely
So let's paint a scenario where you messed up as a guy. You did something kalam. Yeah, could be of that nature. Could be slightly less in scale, but you did something kalam, and she overreacted and hit you. Then in that case, Mike, would you have more kind of grounds to be more accepting to take her back?
In that instance, I'd be more inclined to.
Nigga, you better.
But more time. I can't lie to you. More time. If I was to cheat, I'd leave anyway.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, you know, I wouldn't even want you to take me back.
So
I fucked up.
I agree with that.
Because something integral in that relationship is broken. I just feel like one, you either hold it over my head for the rest of my life in the relationship. Two, like you never truly forgive me, and I feel like you always have like a trump card on me. Like you could do a madness in the future, and be like, remember 2015 where you was out here slinging there? Like I feel like you just have something.
Okay.
I can't owe you of. Yeah,
Let's say you're having an argument, yeah? You're having an argument, you're having a mad disagreement on a topic or whatever, yeah? And she gets so frustrated to the point where, let's say, it builds. You know how arguments get? You start being a bit childish, she starts being a bit childish, a bit petty here, a bit petty there. The pettiness is building. So eventually, you can handle the pettiness because obviously you can just handle it. She can't handle it, she gives you one. What do you
That's
do
it.
That's
I'm done.
over.
That's over,
It's
really.
over
That's
immediately.
over.
There's no going back for me.
Yeah.
God forbid, man.
There's no going back for me.
I think for me, I can't lie. For me,
No, because
it's not right. I'm not gonna lie to you. It isn't
Nah,
right.
that lack of self-control is wild, man.
It isn't right. I'm not gonna lie. However, if I'm being honest with myself, I know that I just have more tolerance for that than obviously. It just is like I'll just be able, especially not that it should be happening every time, but if it's the first time, like he said, I'll sit you down and be like, brother,
what are we
going
talking
on?
about?
No. But obviously, if it happens again, or I see this inclination of you trying to disrespect me consistently, oh yeah, well then, it's
Have
a
you experienced
violation. No.
Has anyone here experienced it?
No.
Have you experienced it?
To be, even for me personally, like, even when I talk to girls now, if I'm chilling with you and you, like, if I know you and your first instinct is to hit me, I can't like, sit you down and have a conversation because
it's a conversation. Yeah, it's a conversation to be
even
had,
if it's like, oh, I know you, I say something, hey, you just hit my arm.
But I'll say something right now, yeah.
I'll be
If
like,
you're with a woman
Yeah.
and she slaps you, she don't rate you. She don't feel you. She don't feel you. She don't feel you.
Yeah.
No, always.
Like, what are you gonna do?
I don't think it's that, you know.
I think she knows that you're not gonna.
Nah, because my girl knows I'll never touch her,
Yeah.
but she would never slap me.
Yeah.
Even playfully.
No. I don't think it's.
But
I
the
feel
thing
like
is, though,
wait, hold on
actually-
2 seconds.
Yeah,
I feel
go
like
on.
it's in part that, but I also feel like it's her nature.
Yeah.
As well.
I do.
Some women are mad brazen.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they'll know this guy is nuts. They'll still slap him like, yeah, slap me now.
No.
Nah,
I'm telling you, no matter how brazen. Anyway.
No.
I thought you meant the film.
I'm telling you, there's some brazen
No,
girls.
Big Brother.
Big Brother. That black girl, yeah. Slap me now.
Oh yeah, slap me now. Slap me now. When it was Big Brother. When it was Big Brother. I think it was Nigerian. It was Nigerian Big Brother or whatever. Not UK Big Brother. Slapped her in Nigerian Big Brother.
Slap me now, man.
Slap me now. Slap me now.
You know another one.
Go.
If you tell your partner something painful or something in the moment of vulnerability,
Oh come on,
and they
man.
use it against
Yeah,
you,
that's wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
Rubbish as
I'm
well.
sorry, it's done.
I can't lie.
Man
I
them.
pray no one ever.
No,
tries such a
but
thing.
bro, man, we're saying all of this here because none of us are kind of like married yet and have that sort of responsibility to stay or whatever, yeah. Now, all these scenarios we've been saying, now put it into a marriage, what are you saying?
My wife slaps.
Okay.
Now put it into a marriage.
Extra
What you're filing for?
No,
What you man telling me?
Oh, you know,
Because now it's a different conversation
That
now.
could be like 50, 60 racks at the
you're
bin.
filing for.
It's a business decision at that point. It's a business
And
decision.
that's why you handle the finances.
I said I spent too much on this wedding.
That's
loud.
when you add the layer of
The marriage,
things,
Yeah.
like it's. Do you know
Because
what I mean?
yeah, bro, it's a
like
techie
you said,
one,
it's
right?
expensive slap.
That's an
Like
expensive slap, bro. That
I mean-
wedding money, tune.
And it's a
Gone for 50.
assets, just 50.
Because it's easy. No, because I feel like it's easy to say as us being like,
Yeah.
obviously in the eyes of the law, single men, yeah, or whatever, that we're not married, innit? Bro, when you have that commitment there, you can't just dash in, fam. You can't just dash in. Unless it's like, you can't just dash in. You have to.
I have a question to that. Then, do we feel like some people take advantage of that condition?
Oh,
that
yes.
position?
Of
Because
course, yeah.
I hear a lot of these stories where my dad tells me, he's like, "Oh, be careful you marry, be careful you marry." You know, when you get there, people can change.
Yeah.
I hear that. I'm thinking.
And I'm like, that's crazy because I hear it. When you're in a relationship, the back door's slightly open. But when you're in a marriage, all doors are locked, bro.
Yeah.
You're with it, you
You're
have
in
to
there.
ride it.
But then the
In
thing,
the
I'm
cage,
thinking, like,
you
how
have
do
to
you
fight.
even know?
no,
Like,
but the thing is, this is the thing with human nature. Yeah, for me, it's like one thing with us is that we're uncertain. We're gonna change. Yeah. So if you go into a situation and you're happy with the person right now, the only thing that should give you reassurance, in my opinion, is to know that this person's eventually going to like develop into something else.
Yeah.
And you just have to be ready to see whatever it is that they change into.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you do like.
No, I'm not saying that. No, not that you should be slapping.
guys,
No,
can we just pause and can we get interpretation of
Uluru
what you said?
Buruku.
What is
Like
Uluru
someone that's mad.
Yeah. No, not that you should.
Buruku.
Not that you should just be slapping or whatever. Because I'm gonna lie, if I was in a relationship or I had a friend that was in a relationship and she was getting beaten up by her husband, I'll tell her to leave because that's not healthy. That's not even healthy. It's not safe for her. She might not survive that. Do you know what I mean? So for me, that's a bit different. Do you know what I mean? But I just feel like if you're in a relationship, like we're saying we leave because of this, we leave because of that. That's cool. But when it's a marriage now, that's a next level of.
I can't like the girl hit me one though. I could file.
I mean, each person's different.
Just for one hit.
The using something I told you.
wedding 40 pounds.
The using something against me one. That one is tough.
That's worse.
That's worse to me personally.
That one is tough. And bro,
It's abuse of trust.
the marriage will be broken. It's heavy.
Like, who are you? That's like you're looking at them like you're a different person.
For me, I can't lie. I can't do the domestic violence thing.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
so sorry.
I hear it.
I have such a zero tolerance for it.
No, I hear
So after the first time,
Because okay, today is a slap.
No, it's the
Tomorrow you
truth.
pull out a knife on me.
Well, she'll burn
I'm
your eye
sorry,
in your
bro.
sleep, bro.
Yes, nah.
No, people are different. It's
me,
true.
I don't like wahala.
You know,
I can't.
Your wife, it won't
Just
be. It
one
won't be
eye
slack.
open when
your
I'm
food.
sleeping.
It's your food. You just.
It's the whole food that they stressed out here.
Did we
So give me 1 meat. How dare you give me 1 meat?
You see? No,
Wait,
one
what
bit.
about
Then they
your
just
wife?
sprinkle that white powder in there.
God,
What about if your wife spits on you?
That's just the bro.
Oh, that's just as
biggest-
bad as
you know, that's the
snapping.
biggest violation
Mike
I
is
think I
disgusting.
could ever receive. in my
Bro,
life.
literally.
As it just goes down like this.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
Mike is disgusting.
I'm just thinking.
No, but grown man, no, them. That's a very good question. No.
He's dirty, I know.
What you did? What did you say when they spit on you?
Oh, man.
Wait,
man.
what's going on
Can't
here?
just
When
be
they
serious.
On your face.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh,
wait,
my gosh.
Wait, what's going on? What's wrong?
Don't worry,
Wait,
don't worry.
wait, hold on. Wait, what's going on here? What did I do?
Let me pray for you, bro.
No, wait, I actually don't understand. Like, I actually didn't do anything.
If she ain't nasty, don't get
After, we need to lay
Wait,
hands.
hold on. Time out. I actually don't know the joke.
Okay, so he said, if your wife spits on you, then I don't know what happened in between, but
I didn't do anything.
it seems as if you liked it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. That's the thing. I didn't even know the joke. You man were laughing. I'm like, I was
He's been
back.
redeemed.
I call the chef.
Prayer works. He's redeemed.
Shex made me think that you said.
Yeah, real talk, man.
Yeah, same.
See Chinese whispers. It's how war starts. It's how war starts.
We're checks. We're all in the
I was like, why are you laughing at me? Like,
No, but I think that's even worse.
Nah,
than
it's
snapping.
mad. It's mad. That's the next
That's
level.
worse.
That's a
Imagine
mad level
Oh,
of
the
disrespect.
phlegm one is. Oh, bro.
No, but grown man. Okay,
That's worse
cool.
than slapping. Fam.
This happens, and you know how angry it's gonna make you. How, as men, do you like deal with that situation?
have to run
Because,
away.
bro,
You have to run. You
You
have to
have
do
to
a
run.
Joseph.
I have to
You have to
run
do a
out of
Joseph.
Do you make her clean or do you clean yourself?
I will run.
No, it's a serious
Because
question.
she might even want to smudge it in your eye. So let
Bro, I can't like, for me personally, like I don't know what it is,
Just a
yeah.
question, guys.
But if she
Thank
gets
you.
frustrated or annoyed, yeah, I don't know what like in me that I can sort of handle a bit of the she gets a bit aggressive. But if she spits in my face,
For me, yeah, all those scenarios here,
I
for
can
me,
knock
what is
everything off.
evident is that the respect has been lost.
Yeah.
100%.
Mad. And from
You
that
don't rate
moment,
me,
it's,
fam.
bro, it's mad. Bro.
under no circumstances should you feel comfortable doing that. Because you won't do that to your mom.
Spit.
So you're talking about self-control. You won't do that to your mom.
Do you know where I spit?
bro,
In the toilet,
Bro,
in
on
the
the floor,
sink.
bro.
She spit in someone's face.
face, bro,
That's
on
mad.
the bro, on the bro.
Wait, hold on. Time. But do you think like...
Anyway, go on.
Oh no, Michael, say what you're gonna say because we're gonna go start something.
Man, dogs. I'm spitting all always bad, you know.
Sorry?
My guy.
Literally,
Anyway, I wanted to join them quickly.
he couldn't help himself.
Nah, but real talk though. But do you think like you see all the things that we say we can't tolerate? Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you think before getting into a relationship with someone, before getting into a marriage with someone, you think you can like sort of safeguard yourself? That you think you can sort of tell like, you know what, me and this person, we're not gonna.
You know.
Or do we go into things blindly a lot of the time?
As everyone was going through, the interesting thing I was thinking is like, what if these things stem from a situation that's happened to the person when you were with them, or whether it stems from some inner trauma that they've gone through, and now has changed them into that person that's done that to you. Now, is it a situation that you should be part of that person's healing? Is it a situation like that?
Yeah,
And for me, it's like, in a marriage, in a relationship, anything can happen to your wife. Like something really traumatic can happen to her at work, can make her that bitter person that might want to spit at you. But you slap you. And for better for worse is part of what the vows are.
Bro.
And that might be her worst.
Yeah.
That might be her dark place.
That worst is very
And like,
worst.
to come back to
fam.
what you said is I don't think you can safeguard for those things because someone can change into that individual.
No, I hear you.
And
No, I
it
hear
sounds-
you, bro.
it sounds idealistic.
No, it's facts, bro.
But
It's facts.
whilst you guys were talking through, I was
What you're
thinking,
saying
okay,
is
wait,
facts.
what if my wife went through a dark time?
No, I
and
know
that-
what you're saying
and
is
that
facts.
shaped-
But this is a
shaped her to
self-control
be the
question. It's not about, she could be going through whatever the worst is, and we can handle that together. But that's self-control. For you to go to the extent of now devaluing me and spitting
No,
on
but
me.
bro,
no,
everybody
but
handles
the-
trauma
yeah,
differently.
but the
So,
trauma-
so
yeah, but trauma can happen.
so
You can
just
mess
because
with
you
yourself,
might
yourself,
feel like,
yourself.
oh yeah, we can handle it,
Nah,
bro.
I don't know
The way
about
she
that.
deals with
So
it
the
is
trauma
different.
is allowing you now to
No, but
try
I'm not
and
saying it's
degrade
right.
you
I'm
by
not saying it's
spitting.
right. I'm just saying
What
there's.
trauma are you going through that you have to now spit
No,
on you?
I'm on your side. I'm on your
I
side.
hear you.
But I'm just saying there's credence to what you're saying.
You have to understand, as everyone was going through and like just talking through, one thing I really was thinking on my mind was that what if our partner, you know, has gone through certain things that shape them to become that individual? What have they been through? Maybe they've been through a traumatic thing. Let's say they've been attacked on the way home from work one day, and that has caused them to now be very cautious about you or about men in general. So maybe if you say get a bit too loud with them or a bit too petty them, maybe now that caused them to be more reactive, more physical. You know what I mean? Or maybe that caused them to spit on you. And I'm not saying these things are right, but I think we also always need to give grace, as Kate talked about earlier, to really understand the individual, because in the vows it says for better, for worse. So if that worse is, they've gone through that trauma, maybe you need to be part of their healing. And I think that's something we should think about. It's not easy, but I always think on the other side of it, imagine I go through something crazy, and just because of that, maybe I now become a different person, and now I lash out at my wife. I would hope to be given the grace to be redeemed. And if she doesn't give it to me, obviously I have to understand that and settle that. But I would hope that my partner can understand that it's not coming from a place of maliciousness, it's just coming from a place of trauma.
But then
I feel like that's really good. Even from the conversation we've been having, but good points that you guys have been raising is that understanding piece, and it's like, I'd just say finding that right balance between obviously not being a doormat. I feel like you should have like your non-negotiables and things that you won't tolerate, but I do feel like having that mindset of understanding and trying to be accommodating, especially in very unique situations like that, and not being as direct and so cutthroat about certain things, because at the end of the day, like you said, if you were to make a mistake or you were to have a shortcoming, like you said grace, you'd want your partner to give you the grace to be able to be better. You want your partner to give you the grace to be a bit better, and for you to work on yourself. And again, like I think you said something about you might be part of her healing for this area in her life, and if you like abandon her in that moment, she might never be a better person for it. So I feel like have things that you won't tolerate. I've always believed nipping things in the bud early in a relationship, like let that be clear from the get-go, so everyone knows where they stand. But then I also feel like at the end of the day, if you decided to do life together, you have to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Just you've got to allow some certain stuff. But yeah, that's it.
I just hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure you like, you comment, and most importantly, subscribe. SB Live, we're out.